Windows share folders is key to understanding how NAD works. On the source computer, in this case the terminal server, we have an InTouch setup for Mixer 100 and Mixer 200. There's two folders shared there. Now we're going to the target computer that our NAD app is going to be copied to, the runtime. So our terminal servers, where development, where window maker work occurs, and our TSR, or redundant terminal server, is where the runtime is going to be copied to. Here on the runtime computer is where we actually enable NAD. Everybody thinks it's on the development computer. You do not enable network application development on the development computer. Just on the runtime, there's the path there. It copies to a local user folder, which we'll see again here in a second. Now I do a find, and because I'm specifying a network path when doing the find, InTouch understands that it's going to need to copy the app to the NAD folder. It understands it to be a NAD application. I could have other apps. I could have local apps, which we'll see here in a second, that I'm just working on that are not NAD. But if I'm doing the network location, it'll recognize it as a NAD app. Here I'm browsing to my user's NAD folder. So notice this user is called Mixer 100. Imagine an HMI on a Mixer 100 computer. So only a few files have been copied here. In real time, this will take about a minute, at least for the app I had here. I sped up the video. So there's some normal InTouch looking files. They all got copied over. I run the app. It's just an abstract idea of an app, Mixer 100. Okay, it got copied over. A little tip here in Task Manager, because I name the user what the machine is going to be that it's getting copied to, it's going to make it easier to manage things, troubleshoot things, understand things if it's called Mixer 100. People's tendency is to give it a meaningless name, like user 01 or thin client 01. But it's better to have a meaningful name because that does get used. Okay, back here on our development computer or terminal server, I'm going to actually log in as Mixer 100. I'm sorry, Mixer 200. And this way we'll see a little bit different example. So here the common pitfall is to go find the development copy. Okay, and it's going to be confusing here because I have my development copy and runtime copy. So Mixer 100, before I started the video, I set this up. So there's my runtime copy. Okay, so this is the NAD Mixer 100 app. And then here is the app on my C drive, my development copy. So if I'm going to go make development changes, I have to make them there. Okay, or at least I should. So here, Mixer 200, we'll see it on the C drive. Here we go. Okay, well now, because this is a terminal server, things get a little confusing, but it's worth it, I actually need to enable NAD for this user. So when I'm logged in as like an administrator, I don't need NAD enabled. I'm just doing development. But in this case, I need to copy my runtime there, right? So a little confusing. I mean, the alternative is to have like a laptop or another virtual machine just dedicated to development. But people are tending to like just having a terminal server, not taking on the responsibility of a whole nother server. So they're able to manage. People are liking this. People are able to manage having just a little bit of confusion there. Okay, that's the essence of setting up network application development.